I'm Sue Giles, I'm the Artistic Director of Polyglot. City of Riddles is our brand new work meant for interior open spaces where the audience comes into an imagined world. And in this world are lots and lots and lots of little houses. They are giants in this world. They can open up the roofs, they can peer through the windows, and inside each of the houses is a different intriguing interior. Now in the middle of the room is a huge city. Houses propped on top of each other. There's balconies and ramps and windows that open. And then at some point, while they're in the space, something happens from this big towering, it's like a Tower of Babel almost, and the story begins. And the story that we explore is one of the residents of this city who are very protective of their backyards. It's a story about self-identity. It explores suspicion and fear. Taking care of your own backyard and making sure that nobody's going to infringe upon your private space. The story then starts to become quite visually surreal as houses stitch themselves to the sides of the city, and the city becomes unwieldy and starts to topple, and the audience have to stop this happening. So they may be given ropes to hold it down, they may be trying to prop it up. So there's a real feeling that the audience is going to be involved in the outcome of the danger. Now what the residents don't know of the city is that there's another danger, the bigger crisis underneath. So it could be like a big earthquake, or it's built on a giant's back, or who knows what it is, but there's some big danger in there. And all the selfish inhabitants of the city then have to make a choice about whether they join together to fight the bigger peril, or they go along their own paths. And that's the kind of personal choice that we make as human beings. City of Riddles is, again, quite a long period of development. We're working with a bunch of children to create prototype houses with their own interiors. Then we go into a process of concept development where we'll be working with 4 different schools or groups to develop the concepts around self-image that are at the heart of this piece. And from all the learnings within that, the artists then can come away and develop the script with that. All those kids then will be part of the script development. The script will be read back to them. They'll look at character development and plot development. From the very beginning of working with space all the way through to the finished product, those kids will be with us through the whole journey. I expect from experience that the children will have a real sense of ownership over this piece. They will know inside and out, not only how it's made and how it's put together, but also of why it's being created, and that their findings and their thoughts, their ideas are at the heart of the whole thing. To be asked their opinion is a significant thing for a child. To be listened to and be placed as in the role of expert in the room doesn't happen very often. So this project, for those children involved, I think will remain with them for a while. And I would be really interested to see what the impact of that is as they get older.